Hey, what's up, bro? Oh, you want to play soccer? Oh, I'm with my wife right now, but wait, hold on. My girl's acting crazy. Hold on. What?
You call me your wife.
And?
Stop. More boomer humor. Oh my goodness. It just simply doesn't make any sense. How can all of the flesh rot off your body, but your phone, headphones, and earrings and bracelet are still intact? It's simply more than bad, to be honest. You know what? I know somebody who goes to Central in my state who would really like this comic. And for the rest of us, don't worry. The eye washing station is always at the back of the class. It's a racist meme. Basically, guacamole, N-word, P-word is when white people cut out African Americans' organs and eat them. I'm assuming with avocado, guacamole being a sexual reproduction. What? That is so off the mark that I don't even know where to start. It's not love. It's the fact that white people would take out the organs of African Americans during slavery. They basically invented this word. Look it up if you don't believe me. Oh god, as much as I like Twitter, I just know that we would be so much better off without it. Especially because there will no longer be a platform where everybody can just say what's on their minds. Especially this woman. What type of response is this? Who told you that? This has to be a pipe dream. This has to be a fever dream that she just put onto a damn Twitter post. And to end today's video of just absolute filth, we end with this. An adult baby, 22, calls boyfriend daddy and gets him to change her diapers. Yup, ABDL. Oh god, a subset of DDLG, both degenerate as hell. And oh god, there's a news article about it. Jesus. Humanity and its just capacity for degenerate filth will never not shock me. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ailerus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below. And leave a like if you liked the video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure you hit that bell so you get these notifications every time. Seriously, go ahead and take a look at this picture and make sure it looks like that picture, because if it doesn't look like that picture, you are a picture. Yeah, you're not real. You're a painting on a wall. Okay, so with that bombshell said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Seriously, let me know if you like this content, if you like this Reddit, this subreddit, if you want more of it, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna keep repeating myself because it's important for me to know what you guys want in order for you to be entertained and stuff like that. And as always, we gotta thank the Patreon supporters. Thank you to Trey, Muffy Luhu, Brody, Noah, Sir Teacup, Ethan, John Robinson, Aerolina, Jason, Catherine Taylor, Pixie Love, Pixie Art 5, Keith Myers, Bunny Boo, Candek, Plant Taki, Hannah, Hostmart, Trenton Golden, Vermont, Yeetmeister, Arjen, Will, Billy, and Dustin. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description, one to my merch store and one to my Patreon. Both funds go directly into the channel so we can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty.
Okay, she's trying to save the ducks from the oil, but I have a lot of questions. Number one, how did they get in there? They're shorter than the container of oil. How did they get in the container? Number two, why do you have a container of oil just oddly placed in the middle of your yard? Isn't that kind of your fault that they got in there because you're the one that has the container of oil in your yard? It seems as if you placed them there. And it's just really sketch in general because you have everything you need to take care of a duck. It seems as if you own those ducks and that you put them in the container of oil and covered them in the oil so you could save them and act like you're a great person. Am I wrong, or?
You mean shit in life. Damn, no better way to start this video. You're nothing but a glorified maid who needs to jump down off her high horse and learn to speak to people. Nobody cares about your stupid seat policies or your nose issues. We pay your salary, and your attitude is unnecessary. The very fact that we have to listen toe-to-toe to nobody who does shit except collect our trash and serve our crappy food makes me absolutely ill. You are a mask and a four-eyed
Whoa!
and if it wasn't for this job, you would be cleaning motel rooms for 2 tips and meth. I made sure to write this on a bag labeled as to what I think your life actually is. A waste. Warm regards, a person who hates your guts. You guys are smart. You listened to that entire tirade. You know exactly what this is about. A stewardess had the audacity to ask somebody to wear a mask on a flight. You know, to make sure that other people aren't sick and also just to make sure that the flight goes smoothly. But no, instead this woman chose to have a tantrum about it and write an entire diatribe about how much she dislikes this person for, you know, making sure that she follows the rules. And that seems so involved. It's almost like this person was seething in that seat for however long this flight was and went out of their way to really write this down. That's awful. It's just awful. Imagine being that stewardess. Imagine being that person who has to read this and essentially do nothing about it. The person's on their way. It's not like you can talk to them and tell them to shut up. They just left you this note because they're passive aggressive and weak. They'd rather just leave you a note about how awful you are instead of actually being in your face about it. If this is how the video starts, man, you guys are in for something today. Oh my god, I had to chain my dogs up outside in my backyard in Cameron, you know, to evacuate to New Orleans. Please pray for me. Couldn't fit my dogs in the car. TV was taking up too much space. Wow. TV over a life. Material things that can be bought again over a dog's life. What is wrong with you? It's one thing if you're evacuating and you simply cannot fit your whole family in the car, so you can't even fit your dog in the car. I get that. That's a horrible choice you have to make, and that's something that natural disasters do to people. But you had space for your dog, yet you wanted to save your cheap-ass television. I can't believe someone would actually make a decision like that. You're experiencing a natural disaster. There's a hurricane outside your door, and the first thing you think about is saving your TV? No, I'm saving every life in my house. I am sorry. Excuse me? Excuse me. It is such a nice thing to watch. It is such a spectacle to see these people just party and go nuts and be reckless and then hear that they're TikTok famous. Like, is that what happens when you become TikTok famous? All of a sudden you are invited to a bunch of parties and then just lose your mind and literally take a dump in the street? Why? Why are you